Spacecraft, this is mission control. We acknowledge. Over.
Fantastic.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff!
In District 49, the Power Zone has a focus on science, technology, engineering, and math.
I'm Commander Ryden. I'll be working with those of you aboard the spacecraft today.
The 3 elementary schools from the zone are here at the Challenger Learning Center in Colorado Springs, learning about how to work together, learning about other worlds, and how to accomplish missions outside of Earth.
Number 1, the gravitational force is pulling down less on that rocket. It could launch off easier. There's the fuel source, helium-3, and it has no atmosphere. When we launch rockets from Earth, that friction that builds up, the movement of the molecules, that makes it harder to launch rockets from Earth. So maybe this potential moon base could be a place to launch future rockets.
But wait, you don't just show up and launch a rocket. This journey actually began in the classroom.
There's a list of lessons that we do about information about the moon, information about lunar geology, information about space travel and space missions.
And once they have the knowledge, then it's time to learn some life skills.
There's 36 kids allowed to be on this trip, so it's 12 from each school. Each kid has to prepare a job application. There are 9 different jobs they can apply for. They have to choose their top 3. Then they have to write their job application saying why they would be best for those particular jobs. They have to ask somebody to write a letter of recommendation for them.
Once the jobs are assigned and a briefing is given, it's time to get to the mission.
And half the kids are in mission control and half the kids are on the space station.
Mission control, this is spacecraft. I have a message for the whole mission control team. Over.
This is one of the best hands-on ways to experience STEM education as far as I'm concerned. It is science and technology and engineering and math. All of those things play a huge important role in making this mission work. You don't have to be an astronaut to be in the space program. You can be somebody who designs clothes for the astronauts to wear. You could be somebody who's designing the spacecraft itself. You could be helping with the Orion or with the Mars rovers or even with the New Horizons mission, which is going to Pluto. And all of those avenues are part of STEM education. So it's not just people who are going to space, it's everybody who's helping everybody go to space.
The relative humidity in the spacecraft is 42%. Over.
And this is why I love this field trip. This is my favorite one-day field trip ever.
Alright, sport team, this is mission control. Emergency. The low humidity causes an increase in static electricity.
Because it really gets them excited about learning and about a real-life application for the things we talk about.
The meteorite shower is approaching. Asking all astronauts to enter into the clean room immediately. This is
all of that has to do with STEM education, which is why I believe this is so terribly important. All of the different connections that we can make with the space industry here, particularly in this town, can really just only help them find a job in this industry or other industries, and to see how STEM impacts everything in their lives, no matter what they're going to do with their lives. It is something that they're going to need to know about for the rest of their lives.